Welcome back, y'all.
Whoa, look, there's another one.
I love the bees, or I guess are they bees or wasps?
Yeah, take a deep look.
Oh, dude,
they
it's a
got
beetle.
pinchers. Yeah, those are beetles.
Is it like a scare beetle? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, probably.
Is my whole life a lie?
But those don't fly.
Yeah, they do.
Scare beetle?
Well, maybe not scare beetles, but beetles in general.
Yeah, that's
fly.
a beetle. Because look, it's got the top flop up.
Yeah.
That's a freaking beetle, dude.
My whole life is a lie. My whole entire fucking life is a lie.
Why didn't they just make like a ground-based beetle? That's weird that they made it flying.
Well, they've already got a bunch of like ground-based villains. They need more.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know what? One of my favorite memes are like the ones about Harambe.
God, that is so old.
But they'll have it when he'll be like, "Listen up, kid. I don't got a lot of time. Epstein didn't," and then like,
yeah, and it's over.
And I just think that's so funny. Like, I love the.
God, that it's still somehow a meme after years. Remember, Here Come Dat Boy?
Here Come Dat Boy.
Oh shit! What up? Here come that boy. It's like a frog on a unicycle.
A frog on a. Oh yeah.
That was like the same time. I think it just got kind of overshadowed by the Harambe.
Yeah, Harambe like changed memes.
It changed. Yeah, it really did change the game.
It created meme culture, like something that like we never cared about. Suddenly we cared about.
Yeah.
Like there's no reason for us to care about it.
Maybe it was going on that, but definitely was a catalyst of change.
Yeah. For a younger generation of young memers.
Mm-hmm. It's just weird that the entire world decided, hey, you know what? Fuck this zoo. Like, all at once, we just all decided it.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like maybe like a little footnote in the newspaper, and we just, we're gonna run with it.
Yeah.
Weird.
See that? Weird. That's what my poopy was doing.
Coming out of your asshole upward?
Yes.
Like a triangle?
Yes.
How?
I don't know, dude. That's why it hurts so much.
Oof.
That's
like
why I felt like I had pregnancy pains.
Oh yeah, I could smell it, guy. Really smelled pyramidical.
Unpleasant, to say the very least.
Yeah. Not gonna talk about the fact that I just said pyramidical.
Medical?
Pyramidical.
Medical or medical?
Pyramidical. Pyramidical.
Pyramidical.
It's shaped like a pyramid. Pyramidical.
Well, see, I'll be honest.
Greatest word you've ever heard?
No, I didn't hear it. Like, I'm so fucking dead. I love that little shot with Banjo just over here. He's like,
huh?
In the background, just like
acting all pyramidical.
Yeah. Sure. Is that the title of this episode? Pyramidical?
Yeah. Pyramidical? When somebody comes at you with a sick beauty line merch deal online. This is pyramidical.
Pyramidical. Man, it's so crazy to be like, how can anybody fall for a pyramid scheme?
Yeah, really easy.
And then like
Tupperware.
Oh yeah, like it's so easy to get talked into things.
It really is, especially when it comes from people who you trust normally.
Yeah.
All it takes is kind of like one fault, and then like the pyramid of people sort of it's just social networking.
Yeah.
Really,
I think it's funny you said pyramid of people about a pyramid scheme.
Huh?
You said a pyramid of people in the pyramid scheme. I didn't. Yeah, you did. You're like, and the pyramid of people.
Oh, I guess I did. I meant dominoes or something. I don't know, dude. Pyramids on the mind, bruh.
They should be on the mind with the Illuminati, pal.
Right back where we started. This confirms it. Pyramidical government confirmed. Ooh, what if the Illuminati is just a pyramid scheme? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Really though, it do be that way kind of.
I tried.
This gives me Legend of Zelda vibes.
Oh yeah,
pal. Like the hidden forest.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm gonna get out of here real quick. Come back. What do you think? What?
Oh yeah. What do you, aliens, my guy.
Do I think aliens are real?
Like, did you see the thing like earlier this year? The CIA or not the CIA, the government was just like, ooh, fuck, Jesus. Okay, that's pyramidical. Pyramidical, am I right?
Anyway, continue.
I don't know. I guess they like released footage of like UFOs, and it was like, yeah, this is real. We really don't know what it is.
Okay, to be fair, to go with that, okay.
Unidentified. It's unidentified.
That doesn't inherently mean aliens.
Yeah, I know. But you look at it, and it's really sketch, real scuffed. You know,
Real scuffed.
it's like, what does this mean? What is it? Why does he get real long and shriveled?
Because he's grown up.
Like
He's a big boy now.
Like how?
Do you not understand how plants work, David?
They don't get less fat though.
That's because he grew up. He's a big boy now.
But he would be even bigger. He went from wide to not wide. You're supposed to get wider, my guy.
You just don't understand.
I just don't understand.
I thought I could run on that.
You fool.
I was hoping I could run on that
Oh,
anyway.
Jesus. It's out of nowhere.
What were we saying before?
Yeah, the UFOs or something like that.
Okay, UFOs.
Mhm.
Do I think UFOs are real?
Aliens in general. Do you feel like aliens, of course, I feel like you kind of have, just by the size of the universe, etc., right?
Okay, to a degree. Okay, I can understand why. To say that there are none, to say that there is no aliens, is kind of foolish.
Yeah,
Because it's like
statistically impossible that there is not at least a single-celled organism somewhere floating around on some, outer rim moon floating around Uranus. You know what I mean? Like
floating around.
Sorry.
But like, okay, to go with that though, do I think that? To say that there are aliens that came and like have come to Earth and like taught us how to make pyramids, no. Do I believe like the chariot of the gods? No, not really. I think on one hand to say that aliens were the only reason why we could figure anything out really takes away the human like ability.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
Pyramids, man, that's undescribable. Like what? There's
Yeah,
no
but
way we did
humans
that.
are fucking smart. You give us a lever,
buddy.
and, like,
we think
a fulcrum.
5G towers.
No, not all. Just a very vocal minority.
Yeah. Cream of the crop. There's a big difference between the cream of the crop and who I am.
Exactly. So like, I feel like it takes away from like humanity. It's like, no, we couldn't do that. There's no way in hell. It's like, you give us like, some guy like, I don't remember where it was, like Greece, put 2 sticks in the ground and rather accurately figured out the circumference of the Earth.
Yeah, no, that's...
Like, humans are fucking smart. Or we can be.
Or aliens showed them how to do that. No, okay, but hear me out, okay?
Okay, I'll hear you.
I'm not really for or against it. I'm just saying what it
You're
means.
just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Okay, I can respect that.
We moved, and I could be wrong about some of this information. Hundreds of millions of tons of heavy ass rock. That was not located anywhere near where we built it, and it was like a man-made mountain, okay, with perfect 90-degree angles that has chambers that resonate at perfect frequencies.
Yeah.
That nobody knows why they had it. Like why did they build it to be
I'll tell you right now why.
Acoustic. Like, why did you make your room acoustic? And we did this while mammoths were still alive. Willy mammoth.
I can tell you exactly why.
But how? Not why. Anybody would do it, but how?
How?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like...
Exactly. No.
Okay,
you
just
can't
because I
describe
don't know
that.
doesn't mean somebody doesn't know. And I think, what is it? Like Greek fire and Roman concrete. Like,
okay, but
there's
we
things that like
discovered
we
those
lose.
things.
Yeah. So who's to say that we won't at some point recover?
But we did it rather easily. Like, and we have options now that are much better than that. I don't like. I think it could be again. Well, I think I read somewhere that like we couldn't really reproduce a pyramid, not perfectly. You know what I mean? Not with the materials that they did it. Like we don't really.
Well,
sure, we can do different things. We can do better things, more efficient things, but not how they did it, and especially not with the tools they had.
see, I don't know. I feel like if you give somebody like just a really simple idea, be like, hey, go do this. We find a way. Like, okay, we were talking about it, I think on not Amnesia, or maybe it was Amnesia. Some guy working for light bulbs, they challenged him. There's just like a joke that they did to the newbies, telling them to make a inverted frosted light bulb because they didn't think anybody could do it. And this guy was like, "Yeah, okay," and then he fucking did it. And everybody was like, "Everybody's like,
frosted light bulb."
Huh?
Explain that. Wait, like what was the challenge before him? I don't really know what an inverted frosted light bulb.
like, okay, so frosted on the inside, not on the outside. So frosting
just the glass.
Yeah, inside of the.
What's so hard about that? Like,
I don't know.
With all the knowledge that we have nowadays, like to just.
I mean, maybe it's more than what I'm remembering, but I feel like it was just like some super like thing that like they were like, no, it's impossible, nobody can do this, and the guy was like, oh, okay, I'll go do it, and then he did it. And there's people that like would do that with like math courses, be like, okay, this mathematical equation is impossible, no one can figure it out, but they don't tell people that until they're in the class, right?
Yeah.
And so they're like, figure it out, to try to like bring people down, to be like, no, like nobody's smart enough to do that, know your place. And then people do it.
Sure, yeah.
I think, okay, imagine some guy in Egypt probably cronk out of his mind on some type of like junk, like desert herb, right?
Yeah.
And he's just like, they're just like toasted looking up at the sky, and he's like, bro,
Toasted.
what if?
Yeah.
What if we did that? And then they're like, let's fucking do it, Brett. And then they do it. Like, just because like we don't have the answer now doesn't mean at some point we won't, and doesn't mean that like we can't figure it out. That's all I'm saying. I just think that humans are smart enough to do that stuff. In the face of adversity, that's when like we learn things, and that's when we figure shit out. You don't learn things just from like, you know, when things are easy, that's not when you learn.
Oh, sure, yeah. Perhaps. It's perhaps. I'll give you a perhaps.
Perhaps, that's all I get?
Yeah, all you get is a perhaps guy.
Okay, that's fair enough, I suppose.
I don't know, man. Conspiracy is it's wild, man. Like, the world is just so unexplainable in so many different ways.
Temporarily unexplainable.
Yeah. Perhaps.
Currently unexplainable, not forever unexplainable.
Perhaps. There's some things that just I don't feel like we'll ever know. I mean, also, I kind of hope that we... Could you imagine the world if everything was done?
Exactly. What's like?
There'd be
boring.
no point. Exactly. So it's like conspiracy theories are sort of a blessing because they infer that you don't know, and that there is a certain mystery to the world, which is cool. Kind of. Not when it's about hoarding children and...
Yeah, it's not.
That's not cool.
Yeah, hoarding children and taking them onto islands.
Yeah. Weird.
You know, okay, talking about conspiracy theories, I'm not saying that I believe this. I just think it's really funny, like, the coincidence of it.
Yeah.
Right after 9/11, they were doing what was it? Like when they like were doing the invasion, right?
Oh, yeah.
And like
Desert Storm.
Okay, well, like they called it. It was
Operation Iraqi Freedom or something like that.
No, Operation Iraqi Liberation.
Oh yeah.
Which, the abbreviations of that is oil. And so everybody like lost their shit because it says oil, and then they changed it to freedom. Operation Iraqi Freedom instead of Liberation.
Yeah.
Which I just think that's so funny.
Yeah. Do you think
It's
that's why, like, was it maybe not even necessarily oil, but definitely rich politicians getting richer?
I mean, that's all war does.
That's all war has really ever been.
Okay,
Has war ever not been that?
Here's the song of the day. Bob Dylan,
Masters
of War.
I already knew it was coming. I felt it.
Okay, so there's a part in that where where they're talking about it, but there's a quote from Bob Dylan where he says, "I'm sick and tired of old men starting wars for young men to die in."
Oh, I didn't know he said that.
Yeah,
I heard it a lot, but I didn't know he said it.
I'm pretty sure it's Bob Dylan. I could be wrong. It could have been like
no, I mean I believe
someone
it,
other.
didn't know it.
But like, that's all war is anymore. War's not like, I almost said war's not cool anymore.
Never really was.
Yeah, war's not like for anything important. It's just all, I can't believe you say that about me, Mom. I'm starting to, it's like, it's stupid conflict for stupid reasons, you know?
Yeah. Although, that being said, if we had to do war, we should go back to like Greek city-state wars, because that was a pretty good, considering. Like, you know, you didn't really have a lot of fighting force. You had basically a bunch of farmers. There was no like standing army, and the cause was usually, oh, I want to farm on this land. No, it's my land.
Yeah, you don't get to do that.
And so, you know, two, what are they called? Phalanxes, I guess, would form, and they'd march on each other in the field. They'd poke at each other. One or two guys would die on one side, and everybody would be like, whoa, Jerry just got stabbed in the eye. Let's get out of here. You know what I mean? And that was it. Like, for the most part, it was, you had a pretty good chance of coming home. Because if you die, like, your whole family basically dead.
Yeah.
Because you can't provide for them anymore. So it was like a huge incentive just to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, around. Oh, I'm here to fucking end you and ruin your culture like it is now. It's ideology. Yeah. Back then it was just survival. So it's like, if I'm not surviving anyways, like, why would I be here? So it was very, I don't want to say humane, but it was much more easygoing, you know?
Yeah, it
wasn't conquest. It was just, okay, you got the right to this land. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, it's like, all right, you bested my...
Yeah, you killed 2 or 3 guys out of 80, and yeah, it's good enough for me. Let's get out of here.
I'll agree to that. Like, it's...
Nowadays, it's fucking drone missiles striking.
Yeah.
Like, oh, your city's gone. Whoops, sorry. Like,
no, I completely agree. It's...
Not Steezy, my guy.
The Steez has left the building.
Oh, yeah. Steez was never really there, but Steez is definitely gone now. Poopy.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. It's a strange time to be alive. I'll say that. No, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, it always is. It's always the strangest time to be alive, no matter where you are.
That's true.
The present moment is the strangest. Wow. Real deep.
You see, I can't wait until, like, your grandkids come up and you and I are just, like, hopefully still doing Apes play.
Oh, God, yeah.
And, like, we'll be like, and then, you know, because, like, we're little, not all there anymore.
Yeah, I can't wait until I get real...
Kronk.
Yeah, real, not there.
Yeah, and just be like, do you remember when we talked about Alex Jones for a long time?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just like...
the conspiracy theories.
Those best episodes. It's like our least watched episodes, but we're like so out of it. Mm-hmm. And then the grandkids are like talking to like their parents, our kids, and they're like, is he okay? And they're like, he's just living in a bygone era, it's okay. Like, YouTube's not even a thing anymore, but like our kids like upload it to something just so that way we think it is, you know. I don't know, I think that'd be hilarious, just to be like that old person.
Yeah.
Who's not up to date with the
hip and happenings.
Where the fuck's that last one? Hey, pal. You think you... Oh, it's in the episode, isn't it?
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. We'll be back. I'll find that stupid thing.
All right.
All right. No, I know. That's why I don't like drinking it.
Honestly, alcohol is worse than weed. I'd rather walking on my kid taking a fat bong rip than.
You know, hang on a second. There we go. We just found it, guys. We're adding that. I'm going to just... Fuck.
Watch my kid take a fat... Whoa. You just left the map.
Yeah. We're just going to add that after the fact.
Remember, kid, do bong rips, not alcohol.
I don't feel like that's a good thing to teach kids, but okay.
I mean, you're better off doing nothing. But if you...
Don't
take my word for it. I don't condone anything.
But don't take my word for it. Read a book.
Bye.
It's in a jerk.
Yeah, the Bible. I like
What?
the Bible. Read the Bible.
Read
the Bible. Listen to classical music. Go to school.
To
Tuck
be
in
a
your
good
shirt.
boy. To be a good boy. Yeah,
Go
be a good
to
boy.
the schools.
Or a good girl.
Bye.
You know what? Or whatever you want to be. Just be it.
Yeah.
Be good.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah. Definitely don't do illicit drugs.
Yes.
Or do
Unless somebody offers you them, then do them because
oh
they're...
my God, jump on that steal.
Because, yeah, drugs are expensive, kids.
Remember, good finances is important.
Yeah. If you can mooch off of somebody else's stash,
Absolutely.
do it.
Oh, I farted. Bye.
Bye.